Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest forecast heading into this Friday. Well, yesterday we reached a record low, or at least tied it. 13 below zero was the morning temperature on Thursday. We still have a few areas below zero Friday morning, but more in the single digits and closer to zero. So it's an improvement, but still very frigid early in the morning Friday. After highs in the low to mid-teens yesterday, we'll be in the 20s today, about 10 degrees warmer, and we'll continue to add on to the warmer weather over the course of the weekend. In fact, low 40s are expected for tomorrow, and those milder temperatures out in western Kansas tomorrow is going to be heading our way on Sunday with low 50s expected for the area. You'll notice the Kansas City area, relatively speaking, will be a little bit cooler, so keep that in mind if you do make your travels out there over the weekend. But still, it's going to be warming everywhere across the area over the course of the next couple days. Now, you may be wondering, well, with how mild it is, what about those winds? Obviously, we're used to wind, so it shouldn't be too bad, but winds throughout the day, maybe some gusts near 15 miles per hour, but generally speaking, sustained winds at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. A little bit of a breeze possible late tonight into tomorrow. Wind gusts near 20 to 25 miles per hour. I think sustained winds will be at about 5 to 15, and then a little bit lighter winds heading into Sunday for the area. So we are looking at a little bit of a breeze at times, but nothing too bad. Meanwhile, for today, we will have a little bit of cloud cover by this afternoon, and perhaps even a few flurries, as this supercast is indicating, south of I-70, but nothing that's going to amount to anything more than a dusting at most. Here's a look at another computer model's opinion, again showing some cloud cover, but not really a whole lot of snow showing up or flurries showing up on this model. So it's a very low probability if anything does develop at all. It's going to be a very minimal chance that anything does develop in the first place. Lots of sunshine throughout the weekend, maybe a little bit of cloud cover both mornings. This includes areas of patchy fog, so that'll be something to watch out for, but I think the better chance of fog remains up to our north. Continuing the warming trend early next week with highs in the low 60s and temperatures for lows next week also staying above the freezing mark, especially Monday night and Tuesday night. I'm still going back and forth between rain Tuesday night or Wednesday or nothing at all. In fact, here's a look at total precipitation through Sunday of next weekend. The first couple days of March, we're not getting a whole lot of precipitation. And even if we do, very minimal as far as snow is concerned. Most of that snow is today, according to the European model. And again, closer to the trace versus the 1 inch south of I-70 with some minor flurries that may develop. The GFS, very similar. Not much with respect to any meaningful precipitation through next weekend, through the first couple of days of March. And so, again, GFS is indicating any flurries mainly staying south of I-70. So at least there's some consistency in that as far as where models are indicating if we were to get any flurries today, where it would be. And then as far as anything through the first couple days of March through next weekend, nothing. So no surprise that we have probability of drier than normal conditions in that 6 to 10 day outlook. But look, we do have a weather pattern change in that 8 to 14 day outlook, probability of wetter than normal conditions. And so that will be something to watch out for the first full work week of March. Maybe some opportunities of precipitation back into the area. Quick recap of the 8-day forecast. Still very cold today and tonight. And then we finally get above freezing, still remaining below average. Remember, the average high temperature this time of year, 48 degrees, as temperatures get above that as we head into Sunday into much of next week. A couple of cooler air masses coming through the area, perhaps cooling back down in the lower 50s, maybe 40s next weekend. That'll be something to watch out for, but there's some minor uncertainties in with respect to the long-range models with temperatures as well. As we head towards the end of next weekend on how cool it might get or how mild it stays. Nothing like what we had to deal with this week, though, so no doubt about that. Have a great day. Continue to be mindful of the cold weather over these next, through Saturday morning. I don't want to put an hour to it because I don't know when you're going to be watching this, but through Saturday morning, just stay safe. Continue to take precautions with heating your home properly so you don't get a home fire. And warmer weather's on the way, so you can get a break from the heater as we head closer into Sunday and next week.